Tyrese gets back with his girlfriend Zelly Timothy just days after breakup. I'm sorry, baby. Now Tyrese and his girlfriend Zelly Timothy are back together just a few days after he went on social media and announced they breakup. Now you telling me that the world had came to the point to where men like Tyrese gonna go on the internet and tell the whole world that they done broke up. Oh man, we fucked up out here now. The men are doing feminine shit like women do. That's what women do. And most women don't even run to the internet unless they're trying to expose you or let the world know something about you that they think you ashamed of. Now the actor and the R&B singer confirmed that they reunited on Valentine's Day and he took pictures and put them on Instagram. I'm not living my life through a relationship on the internet. This is crazy what you see and people starting to do. So you go on the internet when you break up with your girlfriend. When you get back with her, you post pictures on your Instagram. This shit is fucking crazy. Oh man, I don't know what type of men we got out here. But the men do not have balls no more. They have let some of these women take over. And I'm not talking about the good positive shit that women doing. I'm talking about in relationships where the man supposed to be the man and the woman supposed to be the woman. Now, he said on the line, on his Instagram, if apologizing would have took him another 2 weeks, he said he would have did it. Basically, he was willing to beg her for 2 more weeks just because he wanted her back, saying he's sorry. Now he said, I love you, happy Valentine's. At Zelly Timothy, you are the beauty that I've discovered in my pain. That's what this nigga said. Now, every time we see Tyrese on the internet, is he crying or he talking about his relationship? We never see Tyrese on the internet for nothing else more than that. The nigga either crying or talking about his relationship. This is the sensitivest nigga I've ever seen in my life. He might as well put on the thong and the bra because he shows feminine ways. Like, I'm not going on the internet talking about my girlfriend left me unless I want some attention. People that do this want attention. Tyrese knows when he go on the internet and say that it's a million thirsty women gonna be in his DM and his inbox trying to get him some I make it up with you pussy. I do what she won't do to head. You know, want to suck every body part of the man because feel like he's vulnerable. And they just seen him cry so much. They like, girl, if I can get Tyrese to be with me, I had that nigga having a heart attack. Fuck crying, bitch. Yeah. When women realize that they can break you down, you are through. You finished. You no longer looked at with respect. You looked at it as a motherfucking, like a boxing punching bag. Only thing, women just don't like to hit you with their fists. They hit you in the inside, emotionally, and body punch and body rock your motherfucking ass. Now, Tyrese got a thing called Tyrese.tv, and it was live for 8 more hours. And he went live while he was telling people that, she came back. And then in the middle of it, he say that she was looking at him while he was on live, giving him dirty looks. 2 days before Valentine's Day, Tyrese revealed on Instagram that Timothy had left him for too many songs about his ex-wife on his new song. So that's why they broke out. Tyrese got a new album out called Beautiful Pain. And half his album, he talking about his ex-wife. Now, when you doing music, you use people and stuff throughout your life a lot of times that you went through that you know that you can relate to. And it makes sometimes real good song and good music. I don't think he was making a lot of songs about her because he want her back. It's just that Tyrese is the type of man, when you leave him, he can't take it when you leave him. It's certain people that you meet in your life, I feel like that if y'all break up, you got that feeling like I just can't live without this person. But most people that you be with when they leave, whoop-de fucking do. Ain't nothing special. Life goes on. The bond wasn't there. It wasn't that close and tight to be holding on to something that wasn't meant to be. Now he say they broke up over some dumb shit. She demanded that he cancel his whole album. I'm gonna say it again. Now Tyrese get paid for making music and making movies. And a woman that he fucking with gonna tell him to cancel the whole album. That's like telling you all the work you put in your whole life before I met you. Fuck you now that you with me. Fuck that work you put in. That is the craziest shit ever to tell somebody fuck everything they ever did in their life before they met you. That shit sound crazy. And it's the man album that he got to release. So you want him to go back in the studio and do every song, get every thought over just because you don't like how many songs on there about one of his exes. That is the craziest shit in the world. Music comes to you at the craziest moments. When you're an artist, thoughts and sounds, it come to you at the weirdest time. You just can't recreate that shit just like with the snap of a finger. So that goes to show you that she's jealous. She has been running a relationship and she threatened him thinking that, okay, if he think he gonna lose me, he ain't gonna come out with it. Now, he came out with it, it's gonna come out. Now, he been said that the damn album Beautiful Pain was inspired by his difficult divorce with his ex-wife Samantha Lee. So, I mean, like I said, people use their pain and their happiness when they making music. They're just like comedians when they telling jokes and shit. I might talk about some real shit. I might talk about something else. I know that happened to somebody else. It's all relatable because we go through a lot of the same things in life. But you're not going to tell me, oh, you're telling too many jokes about this girl. Don't tell that joke no more. Like, you got me fucked up. If you want Tyrese to change his old album and cancel it, then you need to be a musician and create a whole nother album, do all the recording, everything else, and then you watch the album sell. Like, that shit just easy. But the audacity of a person to even try to attempt something like that shows you that he is not wearing the pants in a relationship. Yeah. Now, this is the thing. He said, I want to give y'all heads up. For all of the uber sensitive people, one thing y'all are not going to do, whether I'm a man, a woman, black, whatever, y'all not going to be able to stop me from speaking, walking, and living in my truth. He said during an Instagram live chat with Kenny Burns. That is not living in your truth. You constantly exposing your business to the world, Tyrese. We tired of seeing you crying on the internet. You crybaby ass nigga. We tired of hearing about your relationship. Like, that shit done played out. Okay, when you first did it, it was a talk of the world with Tyrese on the online crying. Now, nigga, you done made this a repetition. You have did this repeatedly over and over. You always fucking crying. You even cried, nigga, after the interview with the Breakfast Club with your issue, you know, with Envy, DJ Envy, with his shit he got going on. Like, we just tired of seeing Tyrese crying. But these women out here, they love. I love when a man show his sensitive side. Yeah, you love when he show you that you can do whatever to him and he ain't gonna see it coming. That's what they really be saying. Now he said, and if your brain is triggered by a man having real conversations about his thoughts and feelings and what he experienced, and you look at that as bashing or turning down someone because they happen to be a woman, then your process is wrong. He said, because my ex is doing Miracle Mondays all over Instagram, taking shots at me every day, calling my girlfriend a Jezebel. I just want y'all to keep the same energy with people being able to express themselves. Now he worried about what his ex doing. If you got a new woman in your life, why the fuck you worrying about what your ex doing on the internet? This man is worried about what his ex is doing on the internet. That's what I'm saying. That's why motherfuckers need to stop living their motherfucking life on the internet. And he feel like that she allowed to do whatever she want, but he can't. Nah, you doing just like a bitch. That's what two women do. You supposed to be separate and different from that lady. Cause she going on the internet talking about you, nigga, whoop the do. Ignore her. People talk about people all day in the real world, what people done forgot online. Every day in the real world before the internet existed, somebody was talking about your motherfucking ass. Smiling in your face and walking away and talking about your motherfucking stinking breath ass, your mustard underarm ass, because they smelt you. You didn't know it, but because the internet is open, you motherfuckers just feel like, hey, I can just say whatever or do whatever. We're going to break. Drop that motherfucking thing. Be back in a minute.
Get high, she's so sexy, she's so fly. Working her hips, rocking her body. Them other girls lame, she can get naughty. Work, work, work it, girl. Twerk, twerk, twerk it, girl. Stop flirt, flirt, flirting, girl. Why you do it on purpose, girl? Fall up in the club, the paparazzi. Valet, please for the Maserati. VIP is where she be, but you can never take her to the embassy suite. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Rock, 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 rock your hips. Now take a dip. Tight mini skirt with the 7-inch heels. Got her own car with a house in the hills. She don't need a man cause she pay her own bills, but she'll get loose if you got that kill. She love a real dude with a nice attitude, who gon' give it to her strong with a long attitude. She love the way I drop that top and spin around the block. She'll drop and pop. I'm all in a dream. She see me every night, especially when her and a man had a fight. Her undercover lover, my down to earth brother. I'm one of a kind, she'll never find another. I told her to pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Rock, 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 rock your hips. Now take that dip. It's all in her hips, in the way she move. All in her soul, in the way she groove. She all on her toes with a face full of dudes. With a teacher uniform like she just left school. Mommy so fine, make you wine and dine. Get out on the grind, make you hustle and shine. See, I'm the type of dude that like to cop them things. And she the type of girl that like to pop that thing. So gon' drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. And don't you never, never, never stop that thing until you end up on top of the game. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Rock, rock, rock your hips now take a dip. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Rock, 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 rock your hips now take a dip.
Now y'all know for a while Sexyy Red been pregnant, right? When she came out with that song Sexyy, she was pregnant then, just at the beginning. You couldn't tell. She was doing show after show. She had just kicked the door down in the industry. But I can tell because I've seen some women before. They got like a nice shape. And you could tell that their stomach is starting to grow. I would notice certain videos that I see Sexyy Red in. I'm like, like her stomach getting a little bigger, like a little pouch. So I knew she was pregnant. Just people that I ain't seen a bunch of pregnant people around them growing up, they couldn't tell. But it was obvious to me. Now Sexyy Red got a new song called Rich Baby Daddy. And see, we know that all women look up to each other and they like to stick together, right? Now, when it comes to some shit that women really should stick together, like the WNBA, I don't see women supporting that. But when it comes to sticking together to take out men, to win the top prize in the men kingdom, women will do that and they will seek and destroy. Now they got a song I called Rich Baby Daddy. And what that's doing is it's making a lot of women that's not an entertainer. They're just working a job, living a regular life, think that she's obligated to a baby daddy. A rich baby daddy. You obligated to having a baby and having a baby daddy, but that don't make you obligated to having a rich baby daddy. Rich baby daddies, I feel like, are meant for the women that deserve it. Not any woman that just think, oh, I'm fine, I'm sexy. If I can suck his dick good or fuck him, cook and clean up the house, then I deserve $1 million. I'm here to tell y'all that is the 1950s way, where men want to come home with a woman that stays at home all day, cook, clean, suck his thing, and you just the best woman in the world. I mean, somebody can be hired as a maid to do that, to cook and clean. And it's the cold hard truth. I'm not gonna do it, but sex can be bought. A lot of men they just gonna pay for booty. You know, so you can pay for booty, you can pay for a housekeeper. These are all the things that are coming. And sex, you don't even have to pay for. A lot of you men that's going around and spending your money, you don't have to go out here and spend money to get a woman to open their legs up. They got women just as horny as you, men, all over the world. You just got to know what to do. Now, if you want to know what to do, email me at flavorful, FLAVAFOL 31 at gmail.com. Or text the text line 504-595-7519, and I can give you some advice on how to stop paying for pussy. Now back to the show. But like I'm saying, cooking and cleaning and fucking the shit out of the man is not right to having a rich baby daddy. A rich man wants a woman that he can relate to, believe it or not. I'm talking about if it's going to be long term. Now, if you just want some money from a rich man to dick you down and get you a chunk of money, yeah, it's possible to do that. If he meets you at the right place at the right time, but we talking reality. You're not going to be in New York Times Square at the right time. You're not going to be in Las Vegas when this rich man land. So come on, you down here in Caseyville, Illinois. You're down here in West Memphis, Arkansas. You're down here in Wokanoke, Kentucky. Some little old bitty town with big dreams that ain't even real. I don't want to break your heart, but I'm just telling you. Now, if you want a rich baby daddy, you got to have talent. You got to have something that you're doing to attract this rich man's attention and show him that you're striving for success in life. That'll make him be like, oh, I like her. I got a lot of money. I see she trying to get a lot of money like me. Let me help out. Let me give her a boost. That's how you get a rich baby daddy, ladies. Aunties, grandmas, and shit who listen to the show. If you want to help your niece, you want to help your daughter, don't give her that game and get her slaughtered like you did. That she has 7, 8 kids and life be fucked up. Don't hate on her and be jealous. Tell her, pick a career, pick a path. Dress nice as a woman every single day, from head to toe. It's the first step to getting a rich baby daddy. Be classy, respectful. It's the first step to getting a rich baby daddy. You can't be cocky, lady, and too confident when you're looking for a rich baby daddy. Get out there in the world looking beautiful and find your niche. Whether it's a model, whether it's open up in a boutique, whether it's singing and rapping, whether it's telling jokes, whether it's trying to star in a movie, whether it's trying to write a book, be the sexiest book writer as you can be. And when men come around, talk to them with sense. Don't try to run game. Just tell him what you out here doing. And if he got some money, he gonna give it to you because he see you trying to do something. That's the key to being the rich baby daddy. You got to be sexy as a motherfucker actually doing something, making an attempt. You don't have to be rich. You can be broke. But every day you waking up dressing nice, going to the coffee shop, serving the coffee, smiling good, looking in the customer's face with that good attitude, and you'll run into that rich baby daddy to take you out of that coffee shop where you don't have to work for tips no more. Change your motherfucking life. But if you're going on the internet with your lace wig you just bought, with the eyelashes you bought from the beauty supply store, taking pictures and selfies with an outfit that you waited all month to save up to get because you broke, you don't make enough money, that ain't gonna get you no rich baby daddy. Then you want to get on there and talk down on the men who will fuck with you. They got a little money. You done X yourself out with them because first thing they say is, hey, I'm not fucking with her. She want too much. I can't even keep up. The whole time you ain't even got 10% of what you're asking for. Come on, ladies, you got to stop being out here thinking that you when you see Sexyy Red Ice Spice and Glorilla, the shit that they asking men to do and the shit that they saying they really doing. You think Sexyy Red had a rich, this how I'm finna end the show and give you the best game in the world, all the women listeners. You think Sexyy Red got a rich baby daddy before she made that song and got hot? Before that Ski song blew up, Sexyy Red was a typical black lady in the worst neighborhoods in Chicago, in the world. Like bad neighborhoods in New Orleans, bad neighborhoods in Memphis, bad neighborhoods in St. Louis. And she already had kids by all broke niggas. Two of the niggas was locked up in jail. This is who y'all looking up to. Sexyy Red had some babies by two men that was locked up in jail. She willed her way to being able to have. Now she don't even need a rich baby daddy because Sexyy Red went out there and started doing her thing. She got on the microphone and started popping her shit. And it happened for her. That's the point I'm trying to make. So now she can get on there and say, I need a rich baby daddy. Because it's a rich men all around the world looking and listening to Sexyy Red, and they wouldn't mind giving her more riches to add on to her riches. You see what I'm saying? I just gave you the game. Until the next time, to the next episode, do something with yourself. Do something with your life. Might be somebody one day. Nickel.